With regards to our U.S. relations, the Department of International Relations and Cooperation has noted recent public remarks made by the United States Ambassador to South Africa. While South Africa welcomes active public diplomacy and the strengthening of bilateral ties, we emphasize that such engagements must remain consistent with established diplomatic etiquette and international protocols. In this regard, we have called in the Ambassador of the United States, Ambassador Boselli, to explain his undiplomatic remarks. And in his engagements and visits to various sites in South Africa, including the Apartheid Museum, District 6, and other historical places. In the engagements, he acknowledges that given our history, South Africa needs redress and is willing to work with us constructively in this regard. I will later allow the Director General, Mr. Zane Dengo, to elaborate further on the discussion with the U.S. Ambassador. South Africa has considered.
What happens when a powerful ambassador makes explosive claims against a country like South Africa, but the government says those claims are completely false? Well, that's exactly the diplomatic storm unfolding between the United States and South Africa right now. The U.S. ambassador has been accused of lying, threatening, and showing hypocrisy towards the South African government. And this situation has sparked debate across political media and international relations. But what exactly happened? Did the ambassador really make misleading claims? And why is South Africa pushing back so strongly? Stay with me, because in this video we are breaking down the full story and the controversy and what it means for a global politics. The controversy started when the United States ambassador to South Africa made a statement suggesting that South Africa may have been involved in the activities that raised serious concern for the United States. This allegation immediately caused global attention. From Washington perspective, the ambassador claimed that there were reason to question certain actions or policies coming from South African government. But here is why the situation quickly escalated. The South African government strongly rejected this claim, calling them unfolding and misleading and damaging to the diplomatic relations. Officials in the South Africa urged that the ambassador's statements were not only accuracy but also disrespectful to the country's sovereignty. And that's when the accusation of lying and hypocrisy started to appear in the public debate. South African officials were quick to respond. The government representative said that these claims were based on speculations rather than verifying evidence. They argued that making such serious accusations without proof could damage trust between the two nations. For South Africa, this was more than just a disagreement. It raised questions about diplomatic responsibility. Ambassadors are expected to respect their countries while also respecting the host nation and maintaining constructive dialogue. So when statements appears to accuse or pressure other governments publicly, it can create serious tension. Some analysts even describe the situation as a diplomatic misstep that could harm international relations. Critics of the ambassador's statements began raising other issues and hypocrisy. They urged that the powerful countries sometimes criticize other nations while ignoring similar issues in their own politics. From this perspective, the controversy is not just about one statement. It reflects a bigger global debate about power and influence and fairness in international diplomacy. Some commentators suggest the ambassador's comment sounded more like a political pressure than diplomatic communication, and this is why voices in South Africa describe the statements as threatening or intimidating. However, supporters of the ambassador urge that raising concern between governments is a normal part of diplomacy. So, depending on who you ask, this situation is either a necessary warning from the United States or an unfair and disrespectful accusation towards the South Africans. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do well to like and subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comment section, because we, the beautiful people of South Africa, are peaceful, loving and caring people who welcome every other nationalities to our country. In this video, the response from the South Africa and why some critics are accusing the ambassador to this lying, threatening behavior is very accurate. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next. Bye.